to say, in the midst of all these very normal struggles that you've touched on, you had something, though, that wasn't so normal happen to you guys that I would like to hear a little bit more about.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Ronnie and who he was and how he came into your lives and how that was another dynamic in your marriage?
It was one Christmas. We hadn't been married very long. The kids weren't born then. And it was, I opened the door. It was the day before Christmas Eve, 1975. There's a man standing in the darkness. I half recognised him. Our parents didn't go to church, but we were sent to Sunday school at a little church on the corner of my street. And Ronnie was introduced to that Sunday school. He didn't have a family of his own. He lived in care, and he was slightly educationally challenged. And then we lost touch with him, but he turned up on my doorstep near Christmas. He was 29 by then. He had all his worldly possessions in a black plastic bag, and in his left hand he had a frozen chicken. And I said, "It's Ronnie, isn't it? Ronnie Lockwood?" "Yes, Rob." "How did you find us?" "Somebody gave us your address." I said, "What's with the frozen chicken?" He said, "Somebody gave it to us for Christmas." I said, "Well, come on then. I'm sure Dan will cook it for you." And Di was incredible. I'll never forget. Ronnie pushed past me down the little hallway and into the kitchen, and Diane was getting a meal ready, and he thrust this frozen chicken into her hand and said, "It's for you." And Diane looked from me to Ronnie to the chicken as if one of us was going to give an explanation. And she said, "Stay with us tonight, Ronnie," after a while. And he did, and he never left.
Wow.
He lived with us for 45 years. He was there before the kids came, and he was there long after they'd gone.
It was the most amazing experience of our life.